What is a libertarian? The category of Homo sapiens who believe in something called libertarianism, a political ideology that says it's better to buy a $50 million private jet that can be written off as a business expense instead of paying a single dollar in taxes to the big daddy. They almost look like every Homo sapiens you meet around you, but there are some signs that give them away. And if you want to identify them, here are 3 signs you are talking to a libertarian. The most common stereotype of libertarian is that they just refuse to pay their taxes, like they have got some severe allergy or something from that word. But you know what? It's not just about the money. It's about their core belief that taxation is a theft, and they will give you accurate arguments for that. And I kind of agree a little with that. I mean, you earn money and you pay taxes on that, and then you go out to buy something in your car that you bought from your already taxed money and paid taxes on that too. When you buy something, you pay taxes on that. And not to mention the fuel you spent to go there was also taxed. At the end of the day, I think it's all a circular tax jerk over and over again. Libertarians love these places, and at some point of their life, they are definitely moving there, or at least plan to move there. But anyways, if they decide to stay back for some weird reasons, I am pretty sure they are going to be driving one of these because of that specific car weight thingy tax loophole or something. Like, I don't know if it's true or not. I am not a tax lawyer, and I refuse to spend time researching about this piece of crap. Honorable mention, they do understand all the ins and outs of tax codes and have extensive knowledge about how to screw this noble organization. They applies for the weirdest type of tax write-offs there is, and usually they get what they want. You know you are talking to a libertarian when the essence of individualism is coming out of all the holes present in their body. They deeply believe in personal freedom and all the other personal shit as long as it is not interfering with other people's lives. They also believe in freedom of like a lot of stuff that I can't like fully say right now, and they also believe in something called self-ownership. And to be honest, I have no idea what the hell does it mean. Because of extreme individualism, libertarian tends to be against institutional or governmental authority and possess kind of a childlike rebellious attitude towards like everything, to be honest. They tend to be a little antisocial, and they will tell you time and time again they don't need anyone to be fulfilled in life. Also, what I do think is problematic with them is their belief that all humans are rational, and base their individual righty thing on that. As we all know that humans are not rational. We are deeply emotional beings. And for evidence, these are some posts from my Insta feed, and tell me how a rational human being will come up with this. The most common libertarian trait is their weird political stance. They will claim they don't belong to the traditional left or right thing, and they are just above the political spectrum entirely. Libertarian will just support the most pragmatic government that primarily likes to stay the fuck out of people's lives and promote the privatization of everything, even including fire departments, jails, and public toilets. I mean, privatization of like all of the hospitals in a nation does sound like a bad idea to me, but I would put my foot down if you were privatizing this shit. But anyways, they're also kind of into conspiracy theories and stuff. I mean, their favorite conspiracy gotta be that everything is controlled by big banks, and big banks are controlled by whatnot, and the government can get you anytime, anywhere if you are in the financial system. So it's better to invest and use crypto and shift to a remote island micronation in the Caribbeans, and then do whatever the hell you want.